Hi, I'm Monica Sinaceros, and a little about me is that I have always had a job since I was 16. And having a job at 16 teaches you lessons about reliability, responsibility, and leadership. And a lot of things can fall under those categories, but those are the big main three that I feel like I really learned from having a job pretty much all the time before I came to college. And having these things be present in my life, I feel like I'm a little bit better off than some people who haven't had a job and doesn't have that type of experience the same as I do. And having that experience really puts me a little bit above them in the workforce or job experience. I have that, and they may not. And I say that I'm kind of reliable and, have leadership skills and things like that because at work, I would go into work and I would take control of the shift because everyone else didn't know what they were doing and we didn't have a shift manager. So I filled in that role for that. I worked there for a whole year and no one else had that experience, the same experience as I did. So I felt obligated to show them the ropes, to get them used to it, to get them going and get them motivated to keep going, and to not give up in the middle of a shift or help somebody that doesn't understand what's going on. I filled that role for a year. I did that for a year, even as starting out, because that's just who I am. I like to take leadership. I like to take everything by the reins and go. That's just how I like it. I'm reliable because I would go in on days that I didn't need to be there, but I went in anyways because they knew that I would always come in for them whenever they needed me. A big accomplishment of mine recently was I won showmanship at my local fair or local livestock show. I showed metal projects. I built me a project and had it judged by a judge against multiple people. I didn't win, but I won showmanship because I was very proud of my projects. I was proud of everybody that was there because they showed up and showed out. And there's nothing wrong with losing. I was perfectly fine with losing. But I worked hard for that showmanship. I went and asked questions to all the teams. I asked questions to the judge for feedback. What could I do to make it better? What could I do to raise my score next time I go to a show? What could I do? And that really showed that I cared. And I feel like he really got that. The judge got that. And he awarded me showmanship because of it. And that's just a great accomplishment of mine because I do kind of suffer with the fear of being rejected and the fear of people not wanting to talk to me and just being shy, and I just lack the confidence. That is a big downfall of mine. But whenever I go into work mode, it totally changes me. I am going. I will do anything because I'm a completely different person in work mode. I have confidence. I can talk to people. I can do anything. And that's just how I am. I have two different personalities whenever it comes to these things. And I would just like to say, if you wanted to hire me, I would work hard for your company to get to your dreams so I can get to mine. And if you don't, I will gladly work for anybody to get their dreams met and to get my dreams met.